Contact tracing apps are being developed to alert people who've been exposed to the coronavirus, and you may already have that app on your phone.
And many people feel those apps violate their privacy rights. Stephanie Stanton live in Burbank with a look to explain how all of this works. Stephanie.
Yeah, Alex and Christine, I was recently scrolling through Facebook and I saw a post that said that Apple had installed COVID-19 contact tracing apps on its phones. So I checked my phone and naturally there it was, but it wasn't turned on. So of course, as you mentioned, this does bring up a lot of privacy concerns. So we reached out to a cybersecurity expert to learn more. Apple's latest iPhone update brought with it a new contact tracing tool to help fight COVID-19. It's called exposure logging, which immediately sparked privacy concerns among some users.
If Google and Apple do exactly what they're saying that they're going to do, the way that they have designed that it's supposed to be, this should work very, very well, and people do not have a risk of privacy or privacy concerns.
Cybersecurity expert Jim Stickley explains how to find it on your phone.
Go to Settings, click on Privacy, select Health, and then you're going to see right there it says COVID-19 exposure logging.
Stickley says that the logging is off and will only work when the user downloads a secondary app that, when enabled, will track other devices using an anonymous encrypted locator key via Bluetooth. If a user tests positive, they can enter the test result into the app, which then alerts others who have come in contact with the infected person within the past 14 days.
If everybody actually uses this thing properly, it could really help and make a big difference and try to reduce the amount of exposure people have to COVID. And that's probably a good thing.
Infectious disease specialist Dr. Suman Radhakrishna weighed in on the importance of contact tracing.
Contact tracing is essential in controlling and reducing the number of people who are going to get infected going forward.
She says she welcomes this technology in the fight against COVID.
Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody has a GPS tool. This is an easier and faster way of getting information out to people in real time.
There have been a lot of questions about that on the phone. People have been messaging me about this. So, Steph, how soon will we expect to see the wide use of these apps?
Well, Christine, that is the big question because right now there is no national plan. So as we understand it, each state would have to essentially create their own app to interface with this system. And right now we understand that only about 4 states have agreed or said that they will do this, California not being among them. So until we see widespread participation across all 50 states or many states in this country, we will likely not see contact tracing via your cell phone. So that's what we've learned so far, and this kind of goes along with what we've seen in this virus. We've seen a lot of inconsistencies, state by state, mask enforcement and such. We've seen the virus continue to spread. Back to you guys.
Yep, we are like living in 2 different worlds when you look at what's happening tonight in South Dakota and some of the events happening tonight in Los Angeles. Stephanie,
exactly.
Thank you so much. All right, let's